Make sure you watch this entire video. Absolutely free breakdown. March 28th, coming off of a loss. I hate to say I'm done with the Panthers, but I might not be. I might be done with the Panthers. You know, they're such a good team. They were such a good team last year. They put up so many shots. I mean, once again, the penalties are what killed them in this game. But once again, if you look at the shot count, they just, in hockey, when you throw up the shots and you get those shots on goal off, usually you win when you really dominate in the shots category. They just can't get it done. Their defense is weak. Their penalty kill is weak. They gave up 3 power play goals. So, listen, we're going to move on back to the NCAA NIT semifinals, UAB versus Utah Valley. Fired up about this one. These are 2 teams that we've been tracking and betting on throughout the last few weeks. And UAB we've been on for a while. We've been riding UAB's back for a while. But we gave out Utah Valley last week, and we're successful with that. So these are 2 teams that we do know, I guess, a lot about, and we follow them closely. And I'll get into what I think is going to happen in this game. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the page, turn your notifications on, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Become part of the comment crew. Shout outs, Anthony Petty, Jeremy B, Jeff Dickard. Anthony Petty, welcome to the page, bud. Jeff Dickard, Zotspot, Richard Dawson, Croniger, Chris Paris, Lauren Bush, Sam Pennington, Will Garver. You're right. I do got to get off the Panthers, my man. It's just a little bit of emotion, I guess, in those picks, but it's because I watch them so closely. I know what they're capable of, Will, and that's why I give them out. Juan Infante, Brother Boomin, Prosthetic Picks, Chuck, John Anderson, Justin, Lockett and Clockett, Frederick, and High Definition, Jokes on Me. Guys, I think you could talk to High Definition for me, all of my comment crew. Let's go ahead and tell High Definition that we've been doing over 60% on these picks for the last 5 years. And let's tell High Definition that if you want to make your first comment laughing at us on a losing video, what's going to happen? You'll get kicked off the page and you won't be able to enjoy all of the wins that we give. Listen, I'm not saying I don't appreciate criticism, because people come on my page all the time. They disagree with my picks. I give them shout outs when they disagree with my picks, and I say, smart move. There's a guy last week, he went against the pick and told us why, and I commended him for it. I said, listen, that was very smart. We appreciate that. If you guys see something in the game that we don't, come on our page and tell us that you disagree with us and tell us why. But to just come on our page and laugh and say jokes on you, you'll get kicked off. But if you come with constructive criticism, you will not get kicked off. Let's dig right into this game. Like I said, Utah Valley Blazers the Utah Valley Wolverines and the UAB Blazers. NIT semifinals, Orleans Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, in the last game, Utah Valley beat Cincinnati 74-68. They're 28-8 on the year, averaging 77 points a game, 46 from the field, 33.5 from beyond the arc. Good team. 40 rebounds a game, only turning the ball over 13.8 times. Not great, but not terrible. Defensively, they limit opponents to 10 or 9 less, 68 a game, 39 from the field, 30 from beyond the arc, giving up 36 rebounds a game. Now, let's talk about UAB here for a second. They did beat Vandy in their last game, 67-59, but they didn't have a very good game. I mean, they had a really bad three-point percentage. It was like 13 or 14 when their three-point percentage is usually 35. From the field, they were shooting in the mid-30s when they usually shoot in the mid-40s. So they beat the team, and they scored 81 points a game, and they only scored 67 in that game. They're 10th in the nation. So they beat Vandy, an SEC team, with terrible numbers. And defensively, they're a decent team, 41 from the field, 31 from beyond the arc. They give up 70 points a game. So they're putting up 11 more points than they give up. But here's the thing, guys. Utah Valley looks good. UAB did not look good in the last game, and they still won. All UAB has to do is put up their normal numbers. They're going to beat Utah Valley. That's what I have here. Now, like I said, both of these teams are good. This is the semifinals. Technically, it's the Final Four of the NIT. They don't use that term, Final Four. But UAB offensively really good all year. And defensively in this NIT tournament, they've held all their opponents to 60 points or less. Very good stuff. I think the difference there is that UAB will prevail here. Now, this line has gone from 1.5 to 3. I'm taking it at money line because I believe that, especially with the first game being a loss yesterday with the Panthers, I believe in security here, and I'm really confident. But if anything goes haywire, you never know. So I'm just playing the money line. But I would advise to at least play it at 2.5. If it's at 3, 3.5, buy it down to 2.5, maybe 2 if you can, or play it on the money line. That's my prediction. Lock it and clock it, baby. We will be back tomorrow for NHL. We will be back Thursday for a potential opening day baseball pick. We got our senior consultant, Billy the Beard, going to the opening day Marlins game, so he'll have some footage from that game. And guys, come back tomorrow. If you don't, that's cool. But listen, subscribe to this page, turn your notifications on, hit that like button, leave us a comment, become part of the comment crew. Don't be like High Definition. If you're going to come to the page, at least say, hey, thanks for what we do, whatever. Just don't be a hater. You know what I'm saying? Now, High Definition, if you want to redeem yourself, you have one shot to come back, leave us a nice comment. If not, you're out of here. By the way, guys, real quick, did you see Real Muto? He's a catcher. He threw, or the umpire threw him a ball, and he closed his glove as the ball was coming down and didn't catch it, and the umpire kicked him out of the game. That was crazy. Baseball is just, it's going to be a fun baseball year. I could feel it with the clock, with seeing funny stuff like that happening. It's going to be a good year. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow for NHL.